Hello everybody. It is late. it's like almost 2 in the morning. But you know what? The family's gone, and I figured it's finally time that I talk about this record because it is so good. If you guys, if you all remember, a few months ago I spoke about this record, Ayahuasca Dark Trip. Awesome sort of doom space music. Really killer album. And one of the band members, Brian, got a hold of me after I had posted a video about it. Then later on I went on and made a more thorough review about it. And he was like, oh, you know, I got this other record out, you know, this and that, and he sent it to me. You know, if you're going to gift a record, this is the record to gift. Because it is a killer album. I was just reading about it. Upon my first listen, I wrote this down talking about it. I wrote that the album is atmospheric psychedelia. That's what I wrote. It's atmospheric psychedelia with sort of a spiritual, ritualistic grace to it. It's really deep, beautiful shit. It evokes like Acid Mother's Temple, but without being overpowering. It's subtle and beautiful, all around. You know, an awesome album that just carries you away. Really, I mean that's the word. It carries you away. I had written something very close to that upon my first listen to the album, and the album I'm talking about is Montibus Communitas. Awesome record. Like I said before, spiritual psychedelic music. Just to the core. It is definitely free. All improvised jams, and you could tell these people have played together because they are in tune with each other. That is for sure. Comes with a nice little insert, I should say. And let's get down to business here. Got Anna Quadra plays violin, percussion, and vocals. We got Brian Bucht on guitar, percussions, organ, pan flute, Quina and vocals. Carlos Vidal plays bass. Paul Saavedra, synth, traverse flute, Moseño vocals. Pedro Fugada plays guitar, percussion, flute, organ, Quina and vocals, and Sergio Zambria does percussions. This is, without a doubt, one of the most chill, relaxed records that I have in my collection. And I mean, you know, Brian, thank you again so much for you know, first for me discovering this one, and then sending me and gifting me the, you know, the Montibus album. And I'm almost speechless when I try to think about it. So I made notes. I made a little cheat sheet. But first off, it's playing in the background. It's kind of low. I don't know how much you guys can hear it there, but it is playing in the background. And we're playing the first song on side B. But let's go in order talking about these songs. The opening track, Amaru, over 18 minutes, and there's this sort of it starts out with this synth and organ that basically carries throughout the song and just flows on, and then when you get towards the end, there's sort of these chants and moans and the percussion kicks up. Really damn cool way to start an album. The song does sort of end abruptly, I think. Sort of like they decided, okay, that's a good spot, and they cut it off. But it doesn't leave you feeling like you want more. It's a good way to stop. The second track, El Rio al Amancer, starts out with these very chill sort of water noises, you know? And then the instruments come in, and it's very subtle instrumentation, very subtle playing, sort of quiet. Like the main instrument for that song is just sort of the stream of water that you hear. You know, it's pretty cool. It's a very freestyle song, but at the same time, it's almost a little creepy. You know, it's like when I was first spinning the record, you know, I wasn't really paying attention all that much. It was just in the background and absorbing it. And when that song was playing, you know, I kind of got goosebumps to it, and I was like, oh, okay, and it caught my attention. And it really kind of, it's a little creepy, but in a good way. You know? Now flipping over to side B is the song we just heard, ended. Samo a Cristo. Spirit of Christ, I think. Samo a Cristo. My Spanish ain't that good. Probably my favorite song on the album. It's totally beautiful. I don't know how much you could hear of it, but the flute is the driving instrument for that song, the driving force, if you would. And there's sort of these background vocals that kind of harmonize along with the flute, and then almost like a far off percussion, like the percussion's back in the corner and they're just, you know, hitting whatever, and it doesn't distract from the rest of the song. It sort of pulls it together. Really damn, like I said, probably the most beautiful track on the album, and one of my favorites. It's that flute. Oh, that flute through the whole song is just divine, absolutely divine. And the song we're listening to now, closing track, Semilla, which starts out with sort of bird sounds. You know, these bird sounds, and then a guitar riff that kicks in. I don't even know if you could hear it because it's sort of almost in the background. This guitar riff that comes in, and it makes me think of a more mellow side of Acid Mother's Temple. And all of these beautiful, not really vocals, but almost just noises and chants and moans and hisses, along with this, you know, mellow organ that flows through the whole song. And I mean, absolutely beautiful. I guess you'd call them space whispers. Space whispers from the lady Anna on the group. It is probably the most spiritual song out of the album. Definitely another beautiful track. And if I shut up, you might hear some of it. But a beautiful, beautiful way to end, you know, a beautiful album that, like I said, is just totally spiritual, ritualistic, psychedelic, flowing, smooth. It just takes you away. That is for sure. I have been spinning the hell out of this album. Montibus Communitas. Communitas. Montibus Communitas. That's how I think you say it. Should say it came off of Cosmic Eye Records, which is the same label that released the Ayahuasca Dark Trip. They do have a Bandcamp page. I will put a link at the bottom so you guys can sample, and I'll put a link to the Cosmic Eye Records in case you guys want to purchase the vinyl. And also, I should say the end of this month, they have a new release coming out, which, assuming I can scrape together some cash, I will definitely be picking up. So, Bran, again, thank you very, very much. I hope you all have enjoyed what I said. Hope you all enjoyed the sounds you can actually hear. And to the rest of the band members and Bran, this is far out. That's the word that I can use. It is an awesome far out release. You guys, talented, pure talent. Thank you again. Until next time.